Hey, today we are looking at proportional and non-proportional relationships and how you can figure out if they are proportional or not. One of the first ways to decide if it's proportional is by graphing. And you can do this two ways. First, you have to see does it go through the origin, through 0, 0. And then it needs to be a straight line. So let's graph this. So if I always look and think, typically this side is going to be x, this side is going to be y. So 1, 8, I would go to 1, right about there, and then 8. So we're looking at that there. There's 1. Then the next one is 4, 32. So 4, 32. Thankfully that's on my graph. 7 right in the middle between 6 and 8. And then 56. So 56 is here. So we're doing that. So now if we draw a line, nice and straight. Wow, look at that, nice straight line. It looks like it's proportional. Let's try to get rid of some of that and try it again. So, I've graphed my 3 spots again. Let's see if my line looks a little straighter this time. I'm going to start at the origin, and it looks like it's proportional. Now, the other way to look at this is to think of one pizza for 8 ounces and set up your ratio, 1/8. 4 pizzas would be 32, and 7 would be 56. Now I can look at simplifying these to see, are they the same? So 1/8 can't simplify it. This one, 4 goes into 32. Well, let's see, that would be 1 time 4 goes in there, and 8 times goes in here. 1/8, same thing. 7 goes in here once. How many 7s go into 56? 8. There you go. Now, let's look at the one at the bottom, and it should be similar. So here we have this airplane flying at 4,000 feet, and it descends at a rate of 200 feet per minute. Determine whether the altitude is proportional to the number of minutes. So, let's see. We have 4,000 feet, and that would be at 0 seconds or minutes. And then it would be 3,800 after 1 minute, because it's going down by 200 feet per minute. Then it would be 3,600 after 2 minutes. Now, I'm going to say that the time is x and the place, the elevation, is y. So now if I make a little graph right here, and if I say that's 0, of course, and then we have 1 and 2. So my first graph, if I put x here on the bottom this time, 0 and 4,000, so it's going to be like somewhere up here. Let's say that's 4,000. And then it's going to go down, and then it's going to go down. Now, straight line, yes. Is it proportional though? No, because it does not go through the origin. So remember, it has to go through the origin, and it has to be a straight line. And even if I tried to divide these, that would also not work well. I would have 0 over 4,000, 1 over 3,800, and 2 over 3,600. And this one right here equals 0, but the rest do not. There you go. Hopefully that will help you remember how to do those.